you. Well, good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending where you are. I can see Lisa, Dolores, Dee, hello. How is everyone doing? I can see Lola Butterfly, hi. How is everyone doing this fine evening? It's about 11:12 here in Italy. Any of you got what the song was? I'm sure you did. So, what we're gonna do now is go back to that little song that we were doing yesterday. Yesterday, we started working on a song about pain. Started with the background vocals, and we will keep going with the background vocals as well because they're fun. Very good. So, let's hear that song first, and then we will get straight to those fun background vocals. What do I get in exchange for hurting your attention? Reason for distraction, break from routine, an excuse for not doing. Am I addicted to the pain or to the secondary gain? What do I get in exchange for hurting your affection? Temporary satisfaction, break from reality, sense of identity, form of validation for relying on you. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, and then dig deeper, and fold again, and turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key. What do I get in exchange for hurting your protection? Lingering procrastination, an excuse to follow, to take it painfully slow, holding me stagnant in self-defeat. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, turn the key. excuse to deny my behaviors and baggage, an excuse to refuse my responsibilities, an excuse to ignore my true potential, and never do what serves me best, just terrifying and unknown, and never do what serves me best, cause it's terrifying and unknown, no, never do what serves me best, cause it's terrifying and unknown, and never do what serves me best, cause it's terrifying and unknown. Break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern. So that was the song that we wrote all together a while back on the topic of pain. How is everyone doing this evening? Let's see what we wrote yesterday. Any one of you remembers? What we're doing, we're going line by line and we are discussing what we wrote in depth, and then we will sing a few background vocals on this. So, what do I get in exchange for hurting? It is going to be a nice meditation tea, I agree. It sounds like a contradiction. No one would want to hurt or feel pain. A secondary gain is a hidden motive behind a feeling. It could be wanting sympathy, of playing the victim. It allows us to avoid taking responsibilities. Let someone else fight our battles for us. What is the payoff? Maybe your attention, a reason for distraction. The attention makes us feel important, like we're worth more. If someone shows us attention, we are seen. Our needs are met. Okay, I am having a bit of a cold coming up, so just bear with me. Another jam there. I think so. I'm not sure if it's a cold or if it's some sort of allergy. But anyways, what do you think we do when we have psychosomatic pain? So not all kind of pain is like this. Some pain is very legit, like we break a leg or we have some sort of condition that causes a lot of pain. But sometimes the pain should be gone, but it's still there. And sometimes doctors can tell us why. It becomes chronic, it becomes something that we live with. And sometimes that pain that makes no sense has a psychological connection, has a connection with our mind. And the question that we want to answer is, who is benefiting? What part of us is benefiting from that pain? What are we gaining? What are the secondary gains for this? Attention, distraction. What do you think is a reason for distraction? What is pain distracting us from? Pain distracting. It would be nice to figure that out. Pain may be distracting us from the fears that block us. Accountability, yes, distracting us from the fear that block us. If we are in pain, we cannot do. We don't have to think or work. On what is stopping us. We have the perfect excuse. We don't need to be accountable for it. It is distracting us from confronting something, absolutely. The question is what? What do I get in exchange for hurting? It sounds like a contradiction. No one would want to hurt or feel pain. A secondary gain is a hidden motive behind a feeling. It could be wanting sympathy or playing the victim. It allows us to avoid taking responsibilities. Let someone else fight our battles for us. What is the payoff? Maybe your attention, a reason for distraction. The attention makes us feel important, like we are worth more. If someone shows us attention, we are seen. Our needs are met. Pain may be distracting us from the fears that block us. If we are in pain, we cannot do. We don't have to think or work on what is stopping us. We have the perfect excuse. We don't need to be accountable for it. It's easy to block out the world when you can let the pain detach you from it. Very interesting. So focusing on the pain, isn't it? It's an interesting concept. Focusing on the pain. Let's see what the next line is. Pain could help you avoid negative people or situations sometimes. Absolutely, don't have to deal with people. A break from reality, a sense of identity. I think that leads right into that. A sense of identity. If we detach from reality by dwelling inside the pain, again, being physical, but also emotional. So emotional pain a lot of times is not, they don't count it, right, as pain. But it really is something real that is not taken into consideration a lot of the time. If you think about it, emotional pain gives physical pain as well. It might be pain in the chest, pain in the stomach, in the gut, in the back, in the neck. There are different kinds of pains that are translated from emotional pain, but there is that sense of darkness, that sense of heaviness. And isn't that a form of pain? sometimes that weight, it's so strong, it's just too painful to deal with. If we detach from reality by dwelling inside the pain, again, it being physical or emotional. Oh, yes, emotional makes physical worse. It really does. We can avoid people. We can procrastinate solutions to situations. In some cases, pain gives us we can take a break from reality. In some cases, pain gives us a sense of identity. People have phantom pains as well, absolutely. Phantom pains are a very common thing in people that have lost limbs, particularly in war, connected to PTSD. If we detach from reality by dwelling inside the pain, again, it being physical or emotional, we can avoid people, we can procrastinate solutions to situations, we can take a break from reality. In some cases, pain gives us a sense of identity. When we allow pain to define us, that pain cannot go away. We don't let it. We become part of a small niche of survivors, of brave warriors living with pain and sorrow. Who would we be without it? So you have to wonder where the pain is coming from exactly. So pain is an alarm bell that our body gives us when something is wrong. But our mind, our deeper mind, which is the part that sort of runs the automatic part of our body, has control over it. And when we do the meditations with the tingling, fullness, and warmth, the tingling is coming from that particular receptors, those particular receptors in the body. So we do have a connection with pain, and we can have an actual awareness of it, of that part that controls it. That is why in hypnosis, for example, there is a technique called the anesthesia glove, where you basically numb out a hand as if it has a particular glove, and then that hand becomes numb from pain, so you can actually like pierce it with a needle, and the person wouldn't hear anything. Hi, Andy. So it's an interesting thing talking about pain, particularly when that pain is inside our head, or we are defined by it. So let's read what we wrote. What do I get in exchange for hurting? It sounds like a contradiction. No one would want to hurt or feel pain. A secondary gain is a hidden motive behind a feeling. It could be wanting sympathy or playing the victim. It allows us to avoid taking responsibilities, let someone else fight our battles for us. What is the payoff? Maybe your attention, a reason for distraction. The attention makes us feel important, like we are worth more. If someone shows us attention, we are seen. Our needs are met. Pain may be distracting us from the fears that block us. If we are in pain, we cannot do. We don't have to think or work on what is stopping us. We have the perfect excuse. We don't need to be accountable for it. If we detach from reality by dwelling inside the pain, again, it being physical or emotional, we can avoid people. We can procrastinate solutions to situations. We can take a break from reality. In some cases, pain gives us a sense of identity. When we allow pain to define us, that pain cannot go away. We don't let it. We become part of a small niche of survivors, of brave warriors living with pain and sorrow. Who would we be without it? Interesting, isn't it? So the next line is, and again, this is stuff that we have written together in chat, either here or on other platforms like Insight Timer. And what we're doing now is we are discussing what we talked about. A break from routine, an excuse for not doing. Let's do these two and then let's go see the background vocals of this song. Makes you feel about the levels of pain you go through. And also the different kinds of pain, I think, isn't it? Because there are many different kinds of pains. When I work, I worked quite a lot in acupuncture, and a lot of the times when you, particularly when I talk about headaches, for example, there are many different types of headaches. Like people think, oh, I just have a headache, but knowing pain is an interesting thing because it could be a pounding headache. It could be coming from the temple area. It could be just a dull kind of heavy set of general pain. It could be throbbing. It could be sort of like a little blade. It could be like electricity. Like is pain has very different types hiding within it. Waves versus consistent. That's true as well. So some people have like waves of 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 headaches, and some have just that dull, continuous feel. Some have pains under the the eyes. Some people have pain going all the way here, the trigeminus. That's horrible. so, so pain. There are different levels of pain, but there are also very different types. Pain can be the only sensation that makes you feel that you're still alive. Yes, and that's where we get to situations where people end up hurting themselves. Hurting themselves not to end life, but to find that pain, to make you feel you're still alive. So it is a very, very powerful tool. Unfortunately, it can be used pretty badly as well. So break from routine. When we break from routine? What is this break from routine? It can give us an excuse for not doing. The pain that makes you feel like you're still alive is a really interesting concept. Put it down here as a let's see, what line would that be connected to? Self-defeat could be connected to that. Okay, am I addicted to the pain or to the secondary gain? Something to focus on, a distraction from other hardships. Exactly. That is what pain does. Switches the focus, particularly when that focus always is brought to something we don't like from other hardships, as you said. So that's the big question. What are we addicted to? Hi, Alien Wheels. No worries, really nice to see you. Am I addicted to the pain or to the secondary gain? Alright, let's read it. And then let's hear it again. What do I get in exchange for hurting? It sounds like a contradiction. No one would want to hurt or feel pain. A secondary gain is a hidden motive behind a feeling. It could be wanting sympathy or playing the victim. It allows us to avoid taking responsibilities. Let someone else fight our battles for us. What is the payoff? Maybe your attention, a reason for distraction. The attention makes us feel important, like we are worth more. If someone shows us attention, we are seen. Our needs are met. Pain may be distracting us from the fears that block us. If we are in pain, we cannot do. We don't have to think or work on what is stopping us. We have the perfect excuse. We don't need to be accountable for it. If we detach from reality by dwelling inside the pain, again, it being physical or emotional, we can avoid people. We can procrastinate solutions to situations. We can take a break from reality. In some cases, pain gives us a sense of identity. When we allow pain to define us, that pain cannot go away. We don't let it. We become part of a small niche of survivors, of brave warriors living with pain and sorrow. Who would we be without it? A form of sacrifice, self-whipping, sacrifice to God. Well, in that case, it's also sort of thinking about using pain to absolve your sins, using pain to pay. Technology is fickle. It is sometimes. It is very true. Pain can be used for that. People use pain because they think that's all they deserve. So the deservance of pain. Quite an interesting subject, isn't it? Let's hear the song again. For those of you who are new, not many of you know, we've written this song together in chat. So it's after a conversation about pain, very similar to this. So what we do, we produce the song together. We rediscuss it again, line by line, trying to go more in depth into the subject. And we work on many different subjects. Pain is just one of them. We have written about 12 songs. This is the 12th song we wrote on 12 different topics, and they're all very, very interesting. And then we have smaller songs that we wrote as well, which about 8 of them. Lots of stuff. So let's hear it. What do I get in exchange for hurting your attention? A reason for distraction, a break from routine, an excuse for not doing. Am I addicted to the pain or to the secondary gain? What do I get in exchange for hurting your affection? Temporary satisfaction, break from reality, sense of identity, form of validation for relying on you. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain. Then dig deeper. Unfold again. Turn the key. Break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key. What do I get in exchange for hurting your protection? Lingering procrastination, an excuse to flow, to take it painfully slow, holding me stagnant in self-defeat. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain. Then dig deeper. Unfold again and turn the key. Break the loop. Release the pattern. Turn the key. An excuse for loathing, creating my own burden. An excuse to deny my behaviors and baggage. An excuse to refuse my responsibilities. An excuse to ignore my true potential. Never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying, and I know never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying, and I know. I never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying, and I know. I never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying, and I know. Turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern. Turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern. Turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern. Thank you, you excellent. It is an interesting line, isn't it? And what I like about that line is that at the end of the track, it changes the chord and releases the pattern. So it is a 3-load pattern that keeps going inside that little chorus, and then at the end, it breaks. And the idea is that when you put this into a meditation, there will be a story within that meditation that we use to try to break that loop, and then the song helps us to remember that when we hear it, and to take that meditation with us when we hear the song. If they live in pain, then they're more pious, like what you were just saying. Yes, indeed, Lisa. It's pain is a very, very interesting subject. So what I would like to do now is go to that chorus and see if we can record some background vocals, even though my voice is going off a little bit, but that's okay. Don't let that stop us. So let me show you what I'm doing. There it is. For relying on you, we'll find the space between pain and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between pain and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between pain and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between pain and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between pain and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see, dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. I lost count. How many did we do? Oh, that's peaking a little bit. Again, and turn the key. Find the space between pain and suffering, and turn the key. Find the space between. Find the space between. Find the space between pain and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see, dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Whew, that's high up. I can feel the suffering pain through the lyrics, boys. I know. Seems like chat. Oh, your chat is very delayed. Yes, it is. So please bear with me if it's taking a little bit for me to answer your chats. But it is very high up for me, particularly today. So bear with me. This is a pretty hard song to sing. Doesn't seem like, but it is. Okay, so we take this, put it there, and sing the second one. Find the space between. Find the space between pain and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see, dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between pain and. Find the space. Find the space between pain and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see, dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between pain and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see, dive down beneath the strain, then dig deep. game, turn the key. Find the space between pain and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper. Unfold the game, turn the key. Unfold the game and turn the key. I am drilling this in your mind. You're not going to be able to hear anything but this for the next 2 or 3 days. Find the space between pain and suffering. Shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper. Unfold the game and turn the key. Okay, haven't been seeing you. Let's see. It's cool to be behind the scene, isn't it? So you excellent. Have I met you before? Or is it the first time you see us, or me, or this? Are you part of the Inside Timer crowd? Okay, let me see if I can find the next line. Find the space between. Find the space between. Find the space between. That could work. Oh, Heather. Hi, Heather. Of course. How are you? Lovely to see you. Find the space between. Find the space between. Find the space. Find the space between. Find the space. Find the space between. Well, this one calls for a cheat. Let's do a cheat. Find the space between pain and suffering. Maybe not. Shatter the chain. Let's do a cheat. Find the space between. Find the space between. Find the space between pain and find the space between. No, find the space between. I lost it. Find the space between. Find the space between. There it is. Find the space between. 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 That's how you cheat. You go one line at a time. Find the space between. See you later, Lisa. Thank you for dropping by. Find the space between. Burn and suffering. Shatter the 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 down, that comes down, close them up, close them down, crossfade them. Find the space between. Burn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Shatter, shatter, shatter the chains. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Shatter the chains. Shatter the chains. Shatter the chain. Shatter the chains. Be careful with the lower voice. Shatter the chain. Shatter, shatter, shatter. Shatter the chain. Shatter, 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 shatter. Shatter the chain. Shatter the chain. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. 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 Okay. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. It's fun, isn't it? I mean, I like it. Not sure if you like it or you find it boring. Break from reality. Break from reality. Sense of identity. Sense of identity. Form of validation for relying on you. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Break the loop, release the pattern. Okay, let's see if I don't even need to cheat the next bit as well. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. There's a tricky part. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Getting there. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper. Hi, Rev. Unfold again, and turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain. So Rev, I think you might like this that we're doing now. Getting all the productions done. Let's hear it to hear, shall we? So yes, just to get you on what we're doing, we are recording the background vocals. And since Rev is here, Why don't we do something? Who else would like to sing besides? I know Rev does. Anyone? Haley, would you like to sing? Anyone would like to sing here? Is that something you would like to do? Or is it just Rev, the singer, here today? Okay, let me do this. By the way, I get to chat quite late. So if I respond a bit out of sync, that is why. Well, I can loop the background vocals and you can sing it and record it on your part and then send them over if you want. Is that something you're up for? It is sounding good, yeah. No, never heard your voice, Haley. Thank you, Heather. It is sounding quite good, I think. Let's hear it to here. What do I get in exchange for hurting your attention? A reason for distraction, a break from routine, an excuse for not doing. Am I addicted to the pain or to the secondary gain? What do I get in exchange for hurting your affection? Temporary satisfaction, break from reality, sense of identity, form of validation for relying on you. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see, dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold the game and turn the key. Break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key. Break the loop, release the pattern, turn the key. What do I get in exchange for hurting your protection? Lingering procrastination, an excuse to flow, to take it painfully slow, holding me stagnant in self-defeat. Before I sing that bit, find this. That's gonna be messy for a second. For hurting in self-defeat, find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see, dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold the game and turn the key. Break the loop, release excuse for loathing, creating my own burden, an excuse to deny my behaviors and baggage, an excuse to refuse my responsibilities, an excuse to ignore my true potential. Never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying and unknown. Never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying and unknown. I never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying and unknown. I never do what serves me best, 'cause it's terrifying and unknown. Turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern. Turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern. Turn the key, break the loop, release the pattern. So how cool is it that you can see what I'm doing on the software as well? It's pretty cool, huh? Particularly Rev, I think you'll enjoy that, right? You like it singing along with me? Great. So are you brave enough to try to record something live here and then send it over? I am using Cubase. It's Cubase from Steinberg. It's a good software. Are you brave enough? Yeah? Okay. So, which line would you like to sing of the chorus? I'll show you which ones we have, and then I'll loop it for you a few times, and then you let me know when you're done. So how about you just double the main line, which is this one, I think. Find this one. Space between burn and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain. Yes, let me get and dig deeper. The right voice. Fold again and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the suffering, shatter the chains. It's time to see. Okay, Rev has it. Send it over. Oh, this has never been done before. Send a WeTransfer or whatever. Send it on the email. And we'll see if we can pop it in live, shall we? If you've done more than one take, send them. If you have 2 or 3. Okay. So while we wait for Rev to send us the track, we keep going for a bit, shall we? Yeah. No worries. Let's do it again. I'll play it. You sing it, and then you send me, like, record it in loop, like continue recording it, and then once you sang it 2 or 3 times, I'll do that. Yeah. This is live. Yes, Carolina. Hi, nice to see you. Do you want to sing too? You should sing too, Carolina, because I know you like singing. So what we're doing now, we're looping and singing over and over again. So if you do have a place where you can record, make sure that if you hear me singing, you hear it. And yes, you can do it in your own program at the same time, of course. You can go on your own program. You can listen to this in your headphones and just sing along with it while recording it in your program. You did stumble across Carolina. It's a good way, isn't it? Can you do you have anyone wants to record? I can wait a bit longer for Rev to get to her program as well. Where can you find the daily schedule? That is a very good question, Carolina. So I'm building it because I had a long meeting with Dolores today and we chatted about the schedule. So for this week, tomorrow's off. I'm going to be on at 11 my time, and 11 my time is it 5 Eastern? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, it's 5 Eastern. So I'm on 5 Eastern on Inside Timer and here on Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday. You're set, Rev. Fantastic. Carolina, are you up for recording, or shall we see what Rev does first and then you can try? Shall we wait a bit longer for you to get set? Are you brave? Anyone else is brave? Rev is brave. Okay, let's do it. Came here just to check if you were alive. I am. Okay, next time I'll expect you to sing. No, I won't expect you to sing, but I know you will. Okay, let's do it, Rev. You ready? So just hit record, and don't worry, you don't have to sync anything. Just listen to it, sing along with it, and then you can send me the track when you're done, right? Don't worry if the first few few loops are not fine. It's okay. Just send me, you can send me the whole thing, or you can cut it and send it. You know how to do it. All right, let's do it. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain. Then dig deeper and follow the cave and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains. It's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain. Then dig deeper and follow the game time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains, it's time to see. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper, unfold again, and turn the key. Find the space between earn and suffering, shatter the chains. Okay, we've got it. Let's see what happens. Send it over. So basically, let me explain to you how it could be done. The key, to turn the key, is basically to find a way for the music not to be recorded inside the phone. So if you're listening on speakers and then you're singing over it and you're recording it on the phone, then the background music goes inside and then I can't use it. So the key is to either use a computer to listen to the live, and you can put send me a wave if you have it, but it's up to you. Wave is better. Thank you. Mail big file, that's perfect. Let me know when it's over here, and I'll open my mail, download it, and pop it in and see what happens. Oh, live here on Soul Brunch. So as I was saying, you put headphones on the computer, you listen to it, and then you use the phone to record it on any app. Like with the iPhone, it would be voice memo. I'm not sure what Android has, but it could be absolutely anything. The quality of the phone is fine, and then you send it over. That's pretty much it. and then I sync it. Even if it's not too in tune, I can also sort of like fix it a bit. It is fun, yeah. Now imagine if we had, I don't know, 300,000 people singing it and recording it. How the heck are we gonna deal with all those files? That would be a mess. But I think it's a cool thing. So while we wait for Rev's tracks to come over, shall we listen to some other song so that we get this out of our system for a little bit, and then we go back to it? I need another new computer here in Wheels. I think I would need about 50 people with 50 different computers all syncing it. Then maybe we could make it in about, 10 days of work. So let's do something else. Let's close this one for now. Let's just open this one here. What would you like to hear? Any requests on the songs that you know we've done and that you would like to listen to? Still have about 20 minutes, just time to listen to a couple more songs, see what Rev has done before the end of the stream. Anything in particular you would like to listen to? We got Glimmer. Oh, let's do Glimmer. Glimmer is another new song that I don't even remember. Let's do Glimmer. And see if I find it. Glimmer. There it is. Oh, Carolina wants Firestorm. Okay, let's do Glimmer first, and then we do Firestorm. And then we should get Rev's tracks, which is exciting. Okay. Yes, Glimmer is another new song that we haven't heard much. But who cares? I hope. Okay, it was one. Let's do it again. Let's put some effects as well. I hope to stay afloat. I hope the fog will lift. I expect I will leap over hurdles to change and shift. I hope a little more. I hope the struggles will pass. Not expecting to be looked at through a looking glass. I hope for the truth. I expect a future for our children, a brighter day, and be shown the way. So I keep going and not giving up. Leave alone what is not mine. I keep lightning. As long as the glimmer stays alive, I let go that which no longer serves. Even when all of it hurts, I keep fighting. As long as the glimmer stays alive, as long as I can still keep alive inside. Expect more challenges. I hope to find my purpose. I expect to find pebbles in my shoes as I walk the stony road. stand grounded in truth. I expect a future for our voices to be heard, for one and for all, empowering hope. So I keep going, I'm not giving up. I leave alone what is not mine. I keep lightning as long as the glimmer stays alive. I let go that which no longer serves. Even when all of it hurts, I keep fighting. As long as the glimmer stays alive, as long as I can still keep alive inside. What I will be, what I think I will become, I will be okay. But I've not always been okay. I will thrive, not just survive. I will do what needs to be done. I will summon up my courage to face the world. I accept the challenge to keep going, not giving up, to leave alone what is not mine, to keep lightning as long as the glimmer stays alive, to let go which no longer serves, even when all of it hurts, to keep fighting as long as the glimmer stays alive, as long as I can still keep alive inside, alive inside. So that's the glimmer. That is song number 11. And then Firestorm. Fireball. That's the right one. Still and calm, there's no sign a storm is on the horizon. It just takes a word to trigger clouds, dull unwanted thoughts, bubbling dry and hot below the surface. Feelings start to spill from the abyss. Gotta know the way to go. The way takes a single spark to ignite the dark. Get ready to face a firestorm. It's too late to tame it. Fireworks simmer and breaking firestorm. Wait till it passes. Fireworks rise from the ashes. Calm will return, and the skin will have healed from the burn. We'll be one step closer to be free from fear, from fear, from fear. Oh, prisms face to face, truths collide the surface of the mirror. Prisons made of gold, fueling delusions. Do we have a choice, or do we let the world turning affect us? Hike uncharted paths to conquer illusions. God don't know the way to go. The way takes a single quark to ignite the spark. Get ready to face a firestorm. It's too late to tame it. Fireworks simmering, breaking. Firestorm, wait till it passes. Fireworks rise from the ashes. Come will return, and the skin will have healed from the burn. We'll be one step closer to be free from fear of judgment, from fear of falsehood, from fear of failure and gain, from fear of denial, from fear of criticism, from fear of suffering and pain. When the calm will return and the heart will have healed from the burn, we'll be one step closer to be free. So that was Firestorm. So, how is the track coming along, Rev? Shall I check my emails yet? It's a fun game, this one, isn't it? We'll see how we can put Rev's vocals in here and make them sound right. Live. Done this before? No, of course not. Love it too. I think it's a good track. And we've done, well, Glimmer is number 11. This one we worked is number 12. And we need 3 more. Oh, you like Firestorm, Lems. Firestorm is a track about action versus reaction, and how when you're reacting to something, you have a firestorm inside and you can't really tame it until it's done, and all you can do is sort of like go back to it. Oh, you record that one. I won't embarrass you, Rev. You've been so brave. I'm definitely not gonna embarrass you. And oh, you want me to listen privately? You don't want to do this live? I'm sure they're fine. I make a lot of mistakes. It's nothing to be embarrassed of. I know. I made you do a whole new track. I've been very, very mean. Very mean. A song you pretty much never heard. So, pretty harsh. Okay. I can after I hear them. Okay, let's do this. How can I listen without you hearing it? Listen to Haley on Wheels, Rev. Let me share it live. I mean, think about it, Rev. There's just seven of us. We all know each other. Are you brave enough? Maybe not. I mean, I understand if you want me to do it privately. I mean, it is a pretty big thing. New Year 2022, go for it. My new word is trust. Love it. Let's do it. Let's download it. You might hear some sounds coming from my email. Okay, here it is. It says, please listen in private first. But we're not going to listen to that, are we, Rev? Okay, so I know you're doing this cold and you never heard the track before, so I'm just amazed. You're so brave. There's no judgment here. Am I right? Okay. Let's see what I've got. I have got. Okay, you sent me an MP3 and a wave. Okay, fantastic. All right. Let's open the other one. It's all good. We don't need 100%, don't you worry. Okay, so you're seeing that. Okay. Yeah, I did, because he wasn't too heavy, which is a good thing. Okay, let me see if you can see it moving. Break from reality, a sense of identity. For relying on you, find the space between. Okay. There it is. That's the line. You apologize ahead of time. So now I am going to have to sync it. So bear with us. Find the space between. Okay, so that's one. A sense of identity. For relying on you. Let's see. I'm going to help you right away. So that I don't have to hear it in private. So, where was it? Here. All right. That's the one. Well done.
Dive the space between.
Dive down. Wait a second.
Unfold again. Turn the key. Dive down beneath the strain.
Okay, dive down.
The chain. Dive.
That goes there.
Dive down beneath the strain. Then dig deeper. Unfold again. And turn the key. Find the space between.
Okay, that's the one that goes there. Rock and roll.
Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains, decide the sea. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper. Unfold again and turn the key.
That's pretty cool. Yes, that's how I sing. Manually. It's cool, isn't it? That was a first. Well done, Rev. You are now officially in Soul Brunch's history. Okay, let's hear it again.
Find the space between earn and suffering. Shatter the chains, decide the sea. Dive down beneath the strain, then dig deeper. Unfold again and turn the key.
There he goes. Well, guess what? We are 2 minutes and we are gonna be finishing this stream perfectly in time. Sound better with me than by yourself. Well, thank you. But you sound great. Well done. That was so brave. Thank you for doing that. It was very, very entertaining for everyone and very, very cool. Very, very cool thing. Thank you for that. So, lovely people, I am going to be live on Wednesday, so not tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be again at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I did both, one on the right and one on the left. So yes, Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday, I'm traveling to the UK. I'll be there for about 15 days, probably around that. And then I'll come back here. I'll be doing a lot of quarantining, but hey, I need to go and do my citizenship ceremony. Thank you, honestly, that made my day. Oh, great. Had a horrible day, and this really lifted me up. Yeah, great. Glad to do that. I'm sure tomorrow will be better. Thank you, Alien Wheels. Thank you, Dolores. I will send you a copy, yes. Let's see. Carolina, goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. Alien Wheels. Who else is here? Left here. Yes, definitely great vocals. I think Lambs might still be here. Goodbye. Who else? Heather is still here, maybe? There are still 7 people here. Anyways, it's been an absolute pleasure to be here with you guys. Lots of fun, lots of really interesting conversations as well. Dollar is still here. Goodbye. I will see you on Wednesday, same time, same place, either here or on Inside Timer. First hour will be on both, second hour will be only here. No, tomorrow I'm not in. No, I think that was about the right number we were, and it didn't scare anybody away. So tomorrow I'm not live. I'm live on Wednesday and Thursday, and it will be first hour on both YouTube and Inside Timer and Twitch. And then it will be the second hour will be just live here on YouTube and Twitch, so we can switch to the other one. No, this was not on Inside Timer. This was just on YouTube. See you next time, Lambs. Thank you for dropping by. So no, this was just on Inside Timer. Lots of love. Thank you, Rev. I will hopefully see you on Wednesday. So if it's morning, have a wonderful morning. If it's afternoon, have a fantastic afternoon. If it's evening, have a great evening. And if it's night, well, good night.